Okay, hello. I think everything's looking good. Let me just start the ads on Twitch here. And we back for the series here, playing some games today. We'll see if I'm gonna play one or two depending on the time, and just let's go to this screen. So a bit of a different type of problem today. So Tesuji problem here. Try to save kind of this white 2 stones, and yeah, you need to use the kind of weak shape here from black's kind of group on the bottom, and you can see here on the right these 4 stones. These one right here, you could atari like from here or here, so different ways to atari, and these 3 just capturing rays over here. So both are gonna be related, and you need to make a good first move. So try to figure this one out. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hope you all have a nice day. I'll probably put the videos, the game review I did. So it's going to be rather on the kind of a superficial side, let's say. But I filmed on a real goban. So I will be posting here on YouTube. Let me just post a link here on chat to start. So probably tomorrow I need to edit a little bit and should be out there. So yeah, take a look at the channel. I'll be happy if you can do so. I'll be posting some stuff in the future. And yeah, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, I'll be happy to hear. Also, I have some ideas, like maybe if you guys want to see or not, like playing against the AI with handicap, or kind of setting up a position playing against the AI. Could do some different things. So yeah, that's kind of what I have in mind. And Intricate, nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, thanks for being here as always. So yesterday was a bit on an off day, so don't know if you follow, but I went to watch the football and kind of was tired, so decided to take a day off here a little bit. Still had some problems solving, and nice chat with you guys. And yeah, we're back for today. Yesterday was crazy for me too. Kids had a friend at birthday, spent the whole day. That is nice. A long time since haven't gone to a... Yeah, birthday parties are a thing when you're a kid. Okay, let's go. Hope it was nice. The kids' birthday parties are going crazy here. Crazy, what do you mean by that? What did they do? I mean, probably just eat like chocolate cake or whatnot. Maybe doing opening some presents and whatnot. Okay, let me switch the screens. So we're whites for the day. Back in the day, we used to get somewhere, have some sandwiches. What? No way. That is crazy. Yeah, for me, what I remember is we went to people's home and kind of celebrate a little bit. Nothing crazy like that. Okay, so here white, as always, just trying to respond. You could play this kind of double approach, so play move away and whatnot, but I think he's gonna block from this side and playing here. That's the kind of the plan. Booking an illusionist to do some magic. What? Hope it was good, at least. You could buy a good Goban for 250 bucks, euros or not. So if you want to upgrade your Go setup, yeah, upgrade your stones or your board. Personally, it's better money spent. At least it lasts a lifetime if you manage, like, keep it well. Okay, I think block here and then extend, and then try to take center and probably place something around here. Could attach. Yeah, this setup, sometimes you could block here and then try to Kosumi, go for the top side, but I prefer usually to block this way. But at least it's definitely cool for a birthday party. Okay, so now here, you could place something on the bottom side, like pincer this one stone. So there's few ways you can think. Is like just pincer, let black kind of let attach here. You could kick pincer. Could do that. Could play on the right. So attachment this. Could also pincer this way. You could Kosumi here. Plenty of moves probably feasible here. You could also play something on the left, like this. If you want to play rather slow, I guess something like this. But then black could kind of approach this way. Could also just split the right side with some move around here, maybe. But seems a bit too slow to do so. I'm thinking about playing on the bottom side. It's like, do you want to pincer kick here and pincer, or just pincer simply? It's more aggressive because you kind of keep the corner. Black could also play away and play move like this with the AIs. It seems like they say that it's fine as well. You know what, let's play this right here and then pincer something around here. Probably high. And then if you go too near, you could get counterplayed or even pincered, counter pincer from the other side. And this side is big, so you want to go a bit far so it's a little bit more cramped if black wants to counter pincer from here. Yeah, let's go and play this star point. If we approach here, we might play this h17 move. Oh, actually, you weren't in the Euro. Oh, yeah, it's true. Bulgaria. Yeah. And things just double in price. Maybe you want to go back pre-Euro era? I don't know. Yeah, it is crazy. Even in Japan. I think we are going to experience kind of crazier stuff in the future, but yeah. Not wanting to go too much in detail here. I think you pincer. So this one here, black and attach maybe. If you go high, the thing is black can play something around here and maybe peep on the bottom. That is something. I guess it's still play here. We can't before the Euro tried to hit in the board. The exchanges it fixed. Oh, they were pegged to the mark and then didn't know. I have no idea about like other kind of currencies too much. I do follow the markets overall. I just would say it's not in a not any advice or anything, but it is not in a good place overall, I would feel. Too much hype with everything. Okay, I think block here. Extend, jump. Yeah, usually just this one, but black can also attach here. Try to make some eye shape on the bottom. Guess our plan is to kind of do something here and then try to go on the right side. Because if we don't, black is just gonna get the whole side here for not much in return. Yeah, we don't only get surrounded, so jump should be fine. Maybe you want to honey. Yeah, I don't think honey here is too good. Because it feels liberty of this one son and if you need to protect, yeah. And the black is not going to play something here straight away. But we'll see. Maybe this one. Yeah, so keeping the right side in a good shape. We need to try to really put pressure now on this group right here. I think maybe jump. Like this type of move. You could take the eye shape away, but then black can place something around here. Don't know the exchange of this here. Doesn't look to be that appealing. Usually jump something around here and if attach. Yeah, I want to play also on the right side, kind of keeping the corner, strengthening the corner and making this side big. I guess jump makes sense. Jump, you jump again. And black could have also shoulder hit something around here. So kind of taking this point away by jumping. Yeah, these type of games, I should say, maybe it's why it's not really suited my style to kind of pincer right here. Playing this kick pincer type thing. Because do I like these positions personally? Not really. But objectively, I think it's still fine. Consider this and this is the same. And then it's about the both sides kind of influence which one is going to be better. And then the fight between these two groups. You could say if black's gonna play something around here, this group is going to be maybe okay. But yeah, I don't think the strength between these two is much different. Yeah, so jump. You might peep here and jump. to kind of take this touch point away. So it weakens this side a little bit when you peep here with this kind of wedging points, because after we're gonna jump. But yeah, I think it's fine to do so. We really want to take this I shape away, because if the attack doesn't continue, I think the right side shape is pretty good here for black. We will be tested how to invade here. The natural move would be kind of Q13 here, but sometimes I guess you could maybe play moves around here depending on the surroundings. You could say the corner is a bit more solid and this compared to here. So this is trying to eye at this cutting point. So if you let it like this, black can just cut here, take this one stone. But by playing here, you take this attachment away in a sense. Should we play this one? Maybe against this, black's gonna block, and even if connect, black can still cut here. Doesn't look good. So I think we need to protect this way. The I shape here is definitely a bit worse than before with this one for black's group. And Sumya, nice to see you. I actually used a little bit of your kind of a fork there from weiqi. I think the endgame tool is pretty nice. That was pretty cool to have like 2 different categories. So I like that thing. And hi Patat, nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Nice to see you. Yes, we're going to block, continue the attack. Maybe. Do we play something around here? Nah, but then black can maybe play d16 here, or jump, make kind of a shape on the bottom. I think we block. Maybe with this there's a bit of attachment RG here. Yeah, that's hard for me. Yeah, I don't know if these moves are necessarily good for black. I would have personally just attached here, try to make I shape, because here, yeah, you strengthen this area, but it wasn't like white is gonna invade here. Maybe this, but I can Atari here connect. Against this, probably this kind of move here to keep the right side, putting pressure against this. Maybe here's gonna black's gonna jump. Could be better to maybe attach something around here or jump. And of course we're in time trouble, so this is also a thing.
秒読みを始めます。
Yeah, I mean this is nice for this side, but then black will jump. We play here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I would personally attach here, have some bit more room with these stones. But maybe we should play here to keep the left side. But yeah, I didn't like getting jumped here from black for this side of the board. So usually honey here. If this one, then I'm just gonna go back. So should be honey and then bump here. To expect something like this. Then depending on moves, I will try to take center and go back here. Something like that. Yeah, so this, I think you go back here. Because now there's no jump from black. If this one, you can block here. I mean, maybe you still jump. To have a bit more room, and then we can kind of pincer here or invade this way.
2、3、4、5、
I like to think here
7、
just a bit.
8、
So here, there's this honey. We
残り
block.
2回です。
Yeah, seems good. I mean, maybe you can. At Kosumi, there's this type of move. Seems a bit off. But here, this honey.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, I guess jump. Could be bad, but at least I'm running here away, having some room with this group. So yeah, to attack this group now, it should be a little bit more difficult. And we can focus on something around here. So this move should be pretty big here. Keeping left side, putting some pressure next with some moves around here maybe, or this. Black maybe is gonna pincer. We'll see. It's a bit of bad RG around here with peep attach. But if you play one line kind of below, black can attach here. They didn't really like this, so this is why I went for this, but there is a bit of bad stuff. And Gosimo, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, this move shouldn't be really good, because now this shape is good by extending. Yeah, the left side around here especially is different. This shouldn't be a move that you want to play. It's something that you played because you probably didn't have any other moves in mind. Usually this extension here, you give a bit too much to white. So locally this should be a loss. But then maybe... yeah, I don't think it's strengthening too much of this group. One thing is maybe he's trying to take center and then go back here. But yeah, if he's trying to just take these two stones, I'll let black do so. And then trying to play first here. And this left side seems to be pretty big.
1、
I guess that's the cost that black doesn't mind to pay to give me this side to be totally safe with this group. And then focus on the attack here. And as you can see, this is the same. So if this is bigger than the right side, then with komi we should just win. Roughly. There's obviously like who's got sent in or not. Okay, so yeah, this kind of makes sense. But just playing all these moves and going here, not sure if that's what you want to do. Probably playing some move around here, limiting this side,
2、3、
putting one move,
4、5、6、
and then if black responds, then probably playing this type of turn and profiting here a bit more, putting pressure. Maybe black's gonna try to cut this off, I'm not sure, but if you wanna be really aggressive, maybe. So there's this turn that is pretty big, also trying to play some things here in the corner like peep, for example. Playing away, in terms of fighting spirit, you want to continue to attach. But black is saying this is small.
1、
Just responding.
3、4、
I
5、
mean, maybe.
6、
but
7、
just,
8、
I think we just continue where black just ignored. Usually that's the way to go in these positions. Black dragon doesn't look settled. It kind of is, because you have this attachment here. You can cut off these two stones, so it is not that weak. As white, I'm not really trying to save this. It was important to kind of reduce this side and also putting pressure, but could understand it's not completely alive. That is for sure. Yeah, so Hane just extend, and this one probably knight's move somewhere around here. And there should be still some RG in the corner, like this move. Probably.
1、2、
Hopefully.
4、
I'm just
5、
backtracking here. If it's all territory, usually it's too big, but you could say black gave me a lot here. Let's count roughly. Yeah, so I think you play something around here. So you want to protect this cutting point, but not just block this way. You want to play efficiently. And trying to relate with
1、
these three stones.
2、3、
I think this is a
4、
bit off,
5、
because around
6、
here
7、
it's too bad. Archie, maybe crawl. Could be block this one right here from white. Not sure, but yeah, maybe you should block here. Could be a kind of important move that we missed.
1、2、3、
I think still jump. Want to like have some sort of exchange here. Maybe if block this side, we could use this kind of peep. Attach here. So this one, Hane, black's gonna try to attach here. You push and just take. Seems good. So here, this one, take Atari, you cut once, then extend. If take, you can Atari,
1、2、
It all depends, like, if I can make some aji around here and what happens with these stones now. And if I can go back something around here. So just take, and if atari you cut.
1、
So maybe black's gonna just play something
秒
around
読み
here.
を始めます。
Okay, against this, I think this is going to be severe. Cut here. So take we atari once and then cut here. And the call, it will become very big. And if connect, you can just extend here. And any of these moves you just block from the outside, take here. So I guess if black wants to save or try to do something here, need to take.
1、
Yeah, but this... You have maybe some threads here, some threads here. I mean, could actually just cut. But then I want to atari here. Maybe
2、
black's gonna use
3、
threads
4、
here.
5、6、
Just
7、
take everything,
8、
take the corner.
9、
Black gets
残り
here,
1回
this
です。
side, for example. I guess we can hane here, endgame. I mean, it looks bigger to just have this. And it's white will use Gofret around here. What happens when we lose?
2、3、4、
Maybe still cutting
go.
here.
6、
And this one I'm not sure. Maybe it's an overplay to play this one because we're kind of risking a lot when black wins. Usually you want to atari once, but could be a bit too risky. At least this way, atari here extend, I don't mind because these stones are going to be in trouble.
5、6、7、
And if just
8、
atari from here can take these 3 stones.
残り2回です。
Maybe black's gonna sack these 3 to go for the top side kind of thing. But yeah, once I can take these 3, now the center should be kind of fine. Yeah, so it's gonna play here. And then if black protects somewhat here, then you play this one. If black plays here, you just play around here. Looks good to me. That's quite big. Yeah, so this is trying to just take the whole corner. I think you turn here. This kind of pushes pretty big. Shouldn't it limit this side and keeping here?
5、6、7、8、9
Take Aji away around here. Maybe there's this and attach. Need to be a bit careful.
1、2、
So this
3
one, take and then attach here from black. Maybe just push here to kind of prevent this kind of Aji or here. Not sure what I'm doing is right or not.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Actually, probably attaching this way was better. Yeah, I think around here is a bit weak, so I need to kind of play something around here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
I mean, block looks also really nice. There's a lot of huge points. I don't know which one to choose.
5、6、7、8、
Play here as well. Trying to limit the side a little bit first. Guess this is attachment here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I mean, maybe I should have played something around here compared to block. It seems like we're just getting stressed with time trouble and probably playing some bad moves.
2、
Let's just slide here. Do you know what will happen with after Q3, or is it question test? Q3. That one? That block? Want to also maybe have some sort of prospects to putting pressure on this group because it's not 100% alive. Can we do so? We push here. Playing this type of thing.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Touch here maybe. This is almost 30 points here.
2、3、4、5、6、
Yeah. Maybe we push here once. The arch is not going to change that much.
1、
Let's
2、
try to take
3、
center and attach here.
5、
Then go back and play something like Tiger's Mouth if we can. Sorry, it's Q17. Yeah, I was testing, but also I didn't have any time. Want to have a testing move, but I guess this one was better with Q17 rather than peep this one. And you want to probably ask a bit earlier. So yeah, that was the kind of the meaning behind that, but probably a bit too late.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I think this is a bit too much. Let's honey here. Maybe Blackstone is just simply extend. Try to cut this way. So I'm trying to build some points here and hopefully take center and go back
1、
this way. It is kind of a greedy way of reasoning. I think you connect this way to keep cutting points. Yeah, that one I cannot respawn. I think we just place something here and kind of deal with what will happen. Because we put some moves and then we have something around here, cutting points here. Cannot just play here. And if I'm behind here, then I need to deal with it. Okay, so let's me count. 50, 17, 19, 21, 24, 27, 39, 30. Yeah, 35 points here.
2、
It's like 30.
3、
With
4、
Komi should be
5、
70.
6、7、
10,
8、
20. Yeah, if we can slide here. It's probably close. Then black can also cut off these two stones, don't forget. Always that kind of
1、
annoying.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Let's push here once. Is there a way to maybe fix here?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Yeah, that one I don't know if black wanted to play because now I can connect against this Hane. There's this attach kind of thing. But we'll see. I mean, maybe you could play this move, in fact. Now black cannot block. Looks ugly.
1、2、3、4、
But if it's effective... I guess you play this move from white, because then you can wedge here. But this is...
1、2、3、4、
Yeah, I don't think that works.
6、7、
Okay, yeah, you can extend, but now I can still kind of push through here, so I don't know if black did expect this move. Yeah, there's a little bit kind of protecting against this cutting point, but you could choose here and then extend maybe. Also push something around here looks annoying because I can cut and take. Yeah, push here, Hane kind of thing. You know what, against this, maybe, wait a minute, I need to play correctly here. This here, attachment, jump.
1、2、3、4、
I want to cut here. I guess push. I mean, if I put a move here, it's solid.
1、2、
And I
3、
want also to
4、5、
poke a little bit around
7
here.
8、9。残り
If
1
I
回
can
です。
take this one stone, this fish group should be fine. So usually black would extend here, or maybe bump this one right here, if it's trying to maybe aim at some stuff right here.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, makes sense. Was there a better way to...
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I think this one you let it like this because there's still a bit of Archie maybe here. But yeah, taking looks pretty nice. Because we take points. Okay, black made some points here as well. Do it stronger around here. And we have some kind of forcing moves, maybe push and peep and whatnot. Okay, let me count once again. So this is around 40 points.
2、3、4。
I mean, if black needs to put a move again, that should be losing, I think. I don't think black has that much room to just be this chill about the position. And actually here, I think we should Atari first.
2、3。
Prevent this kind of move from black. Maybe... because this Hane now is... Yeah, okay, maybe this wasn't needed. Because when black plays here, you connect and now this center, Hane is not center here on the first line. Yeah, maybe it wasn't needed. Okay, I guess... let's play this.
1。
To me, I3 looks big. Yeah, I3 this jump is pretty big, but I want to play. I think should be this, so reduce here first and then, yeah, something around here. Trying to maybe use this peep kind of thing. Sometimes against this move, you can kind of extend and try to go.
2、3。
But here, there's not much you can do. Actually, Hane and then cut. But here, it is going to be difficult. Maybe you could. Yeah, but I think we don't need to do this kind of things. And in fact, we need to be a bit careful. Now this wedge probably playing this. Maybe that wasn't really good. Yeah, this is gonna be sneaky types. If we don't put a move here, I know this is big, but if we don't put a move here, could be some danger.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Actually should be fine. It is close.
1、2、3。
Guess against this you have this bump, but then here. So I can play this one right here. Try to play this move. And cut off this and this. And the last move from white should be this kind of K14 protect, and I think we should be winning.
2、3、
Because this is 30 points, this was kind of 35.
8。
Do we Maybe against this I want to protect. Or need to. Extend
1
here.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
It's probably not good what I'm doing. Should bump here.
1 2 3 4 5
I think you block this side.
1 2 3 4 5
I hope really there's nothing around here, just that. Because there might be some stuff around here and then here. If it's just honey, you can just block. Yeah, that one I think we just bump here. Make sure we have no RG. And if I can play another move, this is pretty big. Okay, now at least I'm feeling totally safe. Could have actually honey here. Yeah, no, maybe it's this one, because you can connect here. Not here. Oh. Yeah, 35. This kind of descent also is pretty nice here. So around here should be 5 points, maybe a bit more. Yeah, 5. It's like with Komi is probably 70. Here I said 40 points for black. Seems fair.
1 2 3
50.
4 5
6.
6 7
Yeah, I think white is leading just by a bit. But it's not finished yet. It is close for sure.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I think you push here and then connect. Threaten to push this way. Descend here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Jumping something around here is pretty big, because next I can threaten to push here. keep the points. Also here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, there was this Atari. Maybe this in here. Hmm.
1、2、3、
Could be playing
4。
bad endgame. Okay, this one block. It's 20 something points here. 22. If you add, it's probably 30 and then 40 here. Roughly.
1、2、3、4、
35 didn't change.
6。
I think we're still winning just by a bit, but it's getting closer.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Don't know if there's a good way. Probably Kosumi here to keep points this way, preventing from black playing this type of move. So Hane here.
1、2、3、4、5。
I had just a bit deja vu. Maybe I dreamt about the current moment before.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
It is possible. I am stressed here.
1、
I don't know if it's going to be
3、
enough.
4、5、6、7。
This is quite questionable.
1。
Am I just counting wrong the whole game? Am I just comfortable? Because this, you add both, it's 40. It's 54, 60, 66. It's almost 80 with Komi.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Something around here. Yeah, cut from black is also big. Here as well. preventing this type of cut atari. Maybe just Kosumi
2
this way.
3 4 5 6 7
There's not much to play really at this point. Yeah, maybe we have actually 80 points.
3 4
22.
6
32. It is close.
One, 2 3 4 5
Hope I'm not losing by a bit.
One.
Could make this call. Should have some call threads here. It is kind of a flower call almost. Do we risk anything? We don't, right?
2 3 4 5
Maybe this one doesn't work. Can Kosumi if black passes. I actually block this one. Hane. Yeah, okay. Maybe I was fortunate. Without this, let me see, because it is definitely on the close side. Black is winning by 1.5 points. Shouldn't be here in the first place. Okay, I mean, I take the win. So at the end, this was kind of a risk-free call almost for white. How did that happen? Maybe attach here should just block. Getting Atari tier is probably bigger than I thought. Okay. He judged that. What happens if you play N11 instead of O9? Okay, let me quit the room first and then switch to this screen. I'll take the win. A win is a win. We've also, I guess black off the call because he felt behind. If you press the estimator, if nothing happens, probably I'm just slightly behind. It was my feeling, like it's really close, but maybe I'm, yeah, because this. what you play. This move, which is 2 points. Could also honey here. Actually, to play around here is not that important. Guess something. Yeah, it is super close. Win is a win. Maybe I didn't just miss this kind of Atari. It's just misclick, I think. So yeah, what happens if you play O? So here, let's go. If you play N11 instead of O9, miss N11. I played O9 at. Ah, yeah, it was the endgame phase. So I play. Oh yeah, this push. Yeah, maybe because we strengthened here. Actually, I could do that. Here you connect and cut. There's probably simply this Kosumi. But maybe you still play it this way. Can probably play here. Because this one, in fact, black cannot play away. I don't know where you go. Maybe something here. Actually, white has wedge here and snap back this way. Yeah, so Kosumo, I guess, should have played this one. So that one you cut and then attach here. Yeah, somehow I thought that the Aji here was still bad, but actually when you think about it, probably should push here, as you say. Yeah, so turn you attach here, cut off these 4 stones. So the only move should be Kosumi, but actually this kick looks to be a nice move. And you can keep the points black needs to respond, because here you have actually this move right here. That's nice endgame move. This one at M9. So if Atari, you can always play this snapback shape. And if this one you cut off on top. Yeah, I didn't see this. Yeah, I should have played here. I guess after this one it's better for white. So black would probably protect some way. Maybe you play here or not, I'm not sure. Let's say you play and you connect and then white blocks. Yeah, that should be winning for white quite easily. Yeah, no problem. You can ask any question. Yeah. I think it's a nice point. I was a bit stressed and not really focused at this point. I thought always I remembered this point was bad. Actually, forgot I put a move. But yeah, as for the game overall, I think if black lets this whole top corner, it should be too big. But yeah, this is too late to do so. Is there right timing? Maybe now you could peep here somewhat. First. And if this one, then you can continue with this, like in the game. And you have still this kind of Q17 RG. And if this one, I might change moves. There's some things around here, but the white stones are still weak. I don't think we can do too much. So maybe... something around here, but this one... maybe black's just gonna play it here and let this, because it's hard to kind of make a living shape just on this side of the board as white. Maybe you just play like that and be okay with black. But yeah, still, probably here having this attachment or something here, some exchange might be different for the end game. And then continue it here. And yeah, here you want to Atari if possible. Actually, black's not gonna cut. Like, this is... probably don't respond to any call threat. And maybe this. But even that, I guess you just... which way do you end the call? I guess Atari this way. From the outside can take here. And if this one, you could probably still be okay in the corner. With a move like this. This one here. Yeah, actually black has no call threats, and just here I don't think it is enough. For example, this one can play here, this, something like this. Yeah, it's too much damage for the bottom side, I would say. So yeah, maybe I should Atari first, and if connect, it's better to have this, because after here you can still use this extend kind of RG here from this one stone. So definitely Atari here to kind of respond to zero anything. Just take the call away. So when black plays here, you need to be strong in call. And I feel this one is just bad. Just playing here. There is a bit of RG here. But this one is kind of difficult to really... I mean, you could play this one and start this call at any point. Protecting here looks pretty big. I should do so. But yeah, this is why I did put a move over there, because there was a bit some things around here. But yeah, maybe this is... if you can take everything, could be just strengthening. Yeah, this move probably should hunt it this way. Because now if black tries to do something here, you can just cut this way. And if this group is connected to the corner, it doesn't matter if black kind of cuts off here. And against this, honey always have this kind of block. This side here just cuts. So yeah, preventing this kind of first line center and then protecting this was the way to go. So maybe that was a mistake. Okay, lucky win, I guess. Lucky win. Yeah, these type of games I should try to study a little bit because I'm not too good at them. Feels like this from black though. I don't agree with this necessarily because okay, you gain some points, but white is not going to invade here. It's probably better to play it this way and to make some eye shape with this group. But yeah, maybe what black didn't like this kind of attachment thing, don't know. Against this you just Atari. Yeah, I mean, looks way more solid. Can play this at any point, maybe continue. And if connect, already this exchange is probably better for black. Then just jump or play the, yeah, I think jump. This one can block. I mean, maybe actually cannot play this, and there's a bit of cutting point issue from black side here. That is true. So okay, maybe you don't play anything here on the bottom side, only if you want to make some eye shape, then attach, just ignore. Probably black didn't like this attachment. This is the only reason why I think you will play here. So the problem with this one, it takes kind of eye shape from black. But yeah, okay. Anyways, just this one, this move, I don't think it's good. Unless, yeah, your plan is to take center, but it's kind of strengthening this side a bit too much. So probably some move around here first. Try to see how white responds. If you just block, you can play this one, and then maybe you now just simply attach this way, for example. This one you just play here and then take these two stones, for example, and then you didn't play here, which is not needed. As you can see, the left side is way weaker without this kind of exchange here. So yeah, at least e10 for the same idea. Yeah. So this is way better as well. If you wanna play locally to kind of go on the outside, yes. Always what you need to think when you kind of play this one is it okay to let white just give the side and also this kind of cross cut. Maybe you have a little bit of concern. I should be able to do something, especially when you have like this kind of thing. Yeah, personally I would just start with something around here and then try to attach to cut off these two stones, settle, and then you can play something around here to put pressure. Like that would be my way. But yeah, this move doesn't look good at all. Like that's, I think we can agree. Yeah, a bit slack moves on the end game. I think the game got really close. Should have pushed here, as you say, go small, and then this Hane probably is a big difference. And yeah, black did crawl as well. Took this Atari point crawl. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be over for the review of this game. Keeping the kind of points for maybe better games to review. So if you wonder why I'm not using kind of the fine art stuff each game. And okay, let me switch the screens. Here you go. Tetsuji problem here. So white to save these 2 stones. So few things you can see here. Black, if black plays at d1 here, there's this capturing race. So there is this on the bottom left, and then these 4 stones. Next white can Atari here or here. So have this in mind. So the first move is important here. How to use this kind of stones. Basically you need to kind of capture the black 3 stones here on the bottom, or capture this. What to do. So for example, if you try to, let's say, Kosumi, oh yeah, it's not black to play. If you Kosumi, for example, this one black would just feel the liberty in the corner and you lose the race. So you cannot play a move that is slack on this side. You need to fill a liberty of these 3 stones. The question is how. First case is g4. Okay, we could see at g4. So g4. I think you just take. And when you take, it's actually an interesting variation to show. So when you take, you can see these 3 stones are lacking liberties. So you need to Atari here and try to connect, because any other simple move like actually maybe it's gonna be the same. So if you attach here, and this one black can just Atari take these stones with this. And if you don't fill a liberty here, you're gonna lose the race. So need to Atari here first, and then black takes. Then you see white has some problems again. Against this, I think you just cut here, Atari this way, and here. Wasn't black to play. I was trying to kill white so far. Yeah, that's not going to work. Like, it's probably a lot of moves. I should have. Yeah, because I picked the problem from weiqi 101. Actually, it's on my mistake. I'm sorry. I should have. Yeah, because on the main screen, I think it's written black to play. So, my bad. I'm sorry. Because if it's just killed these 2 stones, there's like you can play anything. So could have guessed, but yeah, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so g4 h3 g3 f2. So g4. h3, and you said g2. Yeah, but then black would take here and try to fill the liberties of this free stance. If you turn here, then I guess should be this attachment. This is going to be similar than in the solution kind of shape. So the idea here is when black pushes, it's actually atari on the right side. So we need to respond, and then white just wins the race. Actually, maybe just take here. So you have the kind of right shape in mind. Just the execution is wrong, Cosmo, because of this. So you need to start from f2. So that was the right answer here. So black, the only way here forced is to play this one, because any other move you just take these 3 stones. So it will be this, and then white plays this one, and it's atari. So black has 2 ways to respond here. I mean, yes, you can kill the corner with this, but then white can save these stones, so this is okay as well. So there's 2 ways to respond. So if this one, you can atari here, and it goes back to the shape I just showed before. Probably the most interesting variation is when black takes. So try to figure out how to take these 4 stones from here. Give you guys a few seconds. This is probably like 7q, 6q problem. So the c1 stone from white here is going to be clutch in this shape at the end. Okay, if you're good, I'm gonna go. So here white can play g3, yeah, for sure, and then after g2, atari, so forced, and then black takes. Now maybe it's easier. So I paused because maybe up to this point is forced, but you want to see, yes, so e1 exactly. So this kind of squeeze on the first line. So this c1 stone, the meaning was for this to work. If takes, you can play here atari, squeeze, and then win the race here this way. Actually, is the volume a bit too... Oh, it is not. Okay. I actually muted the problem stones. So it's all good. And hi Vict, nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. So I played a game here. Fortunate win, but I'm gonna take it. And this kind of the Suji problem here. Attach from white. So yeah, I need to see this kind of a squeeze at the end in order to be right here. If you've done so, congrats to you. This was noted 1 down problem on weiqi 1-1, but it's probably a bit easier, like 2q or not. But yeah, this move you need to see here, and this attachment to use this forcing moves against here. So this is also a good concept. You want to keep the forcing moves for later because you don't know which one you want to take. And then just go on the other part first. So forcing moves, you kind of want to not play them until you're sure which one you want to use. And yeah, knowing which one is forcing against what group, but while not knowing the forcing moves, being kind of sensitive about forcing moves, it is one kind of big difference between players on even like low down level and high down level. I would say that is probably the main difference. Even if you're not like kind of a really good tactician, at least the higher down level players kind of know and can use this kind of forcing moves on their advantage. So I think that was kind of a good prompt to show that you want to not play this one, because actually it's also like filling liberties for yourself. So yeah, good decision prompt here. Attach here this one. I'm gonna show the final version here. And GG's. Me put the move numbers this way. Okay, I'll be done for the day, so yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow at around the same time. Hopefully I can stream just a bit earlier so we can play 2 games. And yeah, if you wanna know where I pick these problems, it's here on weiqi 101. This way. I checked the last game and I suspect the opponent was a botter. Which one? Let me see. The one I lost 3.5 points. The one with the huge variation. I think he plays with the one you won. Today? We might need to add someone to list. Okay. You sure? I might put it on parentheses. Think he plays with a bot until move 100 and then starts to play by himself? Really? It is true that one thing, he played some slow moves at the end game. That was kind of surprising, but okay, I'll just put it. It wasn't as obvious as some other kind of botters, but okay. Let me just. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, it is a problem on Fox, especially as you go higher up. You need to be really. I don't want to be paranoid. That's not the goal, but want to be checking still the profiles to limit this kind of. Okay. Yeah, thanks. And yeah, thank you, Behemoth. Thank you for watching. So I just play any opponent. Yeah, I don't want to just. I mean, you could play against bots, but bot offline would be definitely a better choice. So okay, for the problems, I put the link here. So weiqi 101. If you don't mind the site being in Chinese, you can put auto translate with Google. Should be fine. And if not, if you don't want that, you have also Go problems to be English friendly. Yeah, good name. I agree. Dumpling and yeah, Behemoth definitely very. Dumpling is not here today, but definitely a very nice username. And Behemoth as well. I have Cat, but it's not here today. He's on the other side, but yeah, maybe if it's gonna be here, I could show. And lastly, I'm gonna put my YouTube channel, so please you can go check. I will be posting probably tomorrow a game that I reviewed from the Old Hunter Cup in Prague. Just trying to do some game review. It will be probably not super in depth. I used the real kind of go board, so with the camera on top, and yeah, gonna try different things, what works and what not. We'll see. Review Battle of the Sexes tomorrow. Oh, so that was today. I didn't watch the games. Could do so. Was it a good game to review? If so, there's also one thing, like if other people are doing, maybe we could also do ourselves, but my idea was to also review some games that maybe people don't cover necessarily, to give a different kind of people some coverage. But yeah, I will check maybe the game after. If it's good, then I might do so. And yeah, a little bit of editing needed for the one I did today, and probably should be up tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. We all knew women would be not in finals, sadly. Yeah, there's a different in level, but Kim Eunji, maybe she. I mean, against Shinjin, so probably not, but she's definitely really good. And she's still young, so could still improve. But yeah, against the top players, definitely it's going to be a difficult task to do. But yeah, hopefully it was a nice game. I would definitely check just after. So yeah, thanks for reminding me, Intricates. And yeah, I think I just see you guys tomorrow. Also, the shady time controls. Oh, did they do some weird stuff? Didn't know. I mean, Blitz. Yeah. Were there many people out there? Because there probably was a stream. Don't know, but okay. Well, I'll be ending here. So yeah, hopefully you have a nice day. Don't know who this is. The server crashed because at some point there were too many people. So didn't what? Okay. Did they then replay the moves with another? They had to fix that run again. But what happened to the game? Did they repeat the moves and then play, or did they just? Okay, yeah. Because if not, that would be unfair. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, happens. Okay, okay. At least there's seems there was a lot of people watching. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for all the comments and watching the stream today. I'll be here tomorrow at the same time. Also, lastly, if you haven't pushed the bell on Twitch, I'll be happy if you can do so. So you know next time when I'm live. And yes, see you tomorrow. Simia, thank you very much. And all the people in chat, thank you. Intricat, Behemoth, and yeah, Patat also was nice to see you today. And yeah, I think we're gonna end here. Push the subscribe button, guys. Yeah, on YouTube, check. You can do so after I post the video tomorrow. So also, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe over there. And on Twitch, let's see if you have Twitch Prime, if you want to support the stream, please. Yeah, okay. Anyways, see you guys later. Have a nice day, and bye.